Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle and I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, and meal planning. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Today we're going to be doing my budget for paycheck number 2 for the month of May. So we are going to jump right on into it. So we are going to be getting paid with this paycheck on May 22nd. And this will last me until we get paid in June. So for my income, originally when I did my monthly budget, I budgeted $12.50 for this paycheck. However, at the job that I am working at currently, when I took the job, I knew that we were going to be selling the property, and we actually did that on Friday. And so we're getting, my bonus is going to be very small because I haven't been there very long, but we are getting a bonus from all of that. So now that I know that we've sold the property, that bonus is going to be on this check. So I am readjusting my budget to sort of have that on there. So for my main income, I'm just going to budget an even $1,800. I think that it'll be more, but we're just going to go with 18. And then we have my rollover, and I am budgeting 278.77. For other income, I am budgeting 0, and my total budget is going to be $2,078.77 that I have to work with. Now for my expenses, I have AT&T, which is budgeted at $186.58. We have my transfer. Because I paid off my car last paycheck, I did not transfer any money over into my household, so I'm putting the whole thing in this pay period. So I have $600 going into my transfer. Then I have my other half of my buffer, which is at $50. And then I have my small student loan, which is Great Lakes, and that's at $52. And then there's 3 cards that I am just going to be paying off. So we have my Discover card, which is at $327. It's a little bit of everything. It's going to be the remainder of the money from when I overspent in my card maintenance sinking funds, and then whatever money was sort of kind of left over from other things that we did that we've just kind of been paying off. Then we have my city card. I had bought like food with it from like last month, but I allowed it to become part of my statement to show that I actually still actively use that card. So I'm going to pay that off. And then we have my Wells Fargo, and I put some stuff on there from whatever time period, but there's money on there, and I'm putting 212 on here. And I actually used this card last week Friday, because I use my credit cards, y'all, so I can get my points. If I have the money, I'm going to use my card and just pay it back. $70 or $80 worth of that is for when I celebrated paying off my car. So that is on there. And so we have that total at $1,561.58. Okay, now we're down to my cash envelopes. I do a cashless system, and that money goes into a separate account, which is my Capital One account. So I am just playing around with my money. There's a lot of inflation going on, and just kind of seeing what works for me. I do now have a little bit more money to work with now that I'm not required to pay a $500 card note each month. So right now I'm still going to keep my groceries at, or I'm budgeting $40. We'll see exactly what I decide to do. Because I'm thinking that maybe starting in June, I'll do one huge haul each month where I just go and buy like all the meats that I need, and then that is covered. And then every week, as I normally do, just go and buy snacks and whatever sides I need. So we're going to see how that works, because I feel like weekly I end up spending a lot more than I need to. So we'll see how that works out. Gas, I am budgeting 65. This is still something in play. I feel like I'm going to be driving around a little bit more, especially since it's the summertime, but I'm hoping that gas prices come down a little bit more. So we'll see how that goes. We have household, which is at 15. I do have some money in there now. I know I'm going to need to buy some like toilet paper and paper towel very soon. We have personal at 50, and then we have miscellaneous at 25, and that brings me to a total of $195. Okay, now down to my savings. So I have 3 savings accounts, sorta, kinda. And so savings 1 is going to be budgeted at $15. I am currently not putting anything into my savings 2. And then emergency fund is getting $42, which brings me to a total of $57. Now down to my sinking funds. So sinking funds is definitely going to be changing in June, but you guys stay tuned for that, because I'm going to be doing a video on what I will be doing going forward for the rest of this year. So we have car fund, which is budgeted at $1. We have car maintenance, which is budgeted at $30. We have clothes at $13. We have fun, which is budgeted at $100. We're actually going to a race in like a week or two, so we have that there. We have health, which is budgeted at $10, and I keep forgetting, y'all, to get my other set of vitamins, but we have holiday, which is at $5. We have home, which is at $30, and then we have my 30th B-Day, which is at $5, and then we have my 3 investment accounts, which is Robinhood, Acorns, and my IRA. And for all 3 of those, I am budgeting at $10. And I just need to do the total for these. So I have 194 plus 30. It's going to be 224. Is what I budgeted for. Okay, and now we're going to do my summary. So we're going to have my expenses at $1,561.58. We are going to have my cash at $195, savings at $57, and then sinking fund / invest is going to be at $224, which brings me to a total of $2,037.58, which leaves me with a remainder of $41.19. And this money may just be another buffer to stay in my account to roll over into June for any just in case or if anything happens. But you guys, this is going to be my budget for paycheck number 2. And so excited to see what I'm actually going to get in terms of income and how all of this money plays out. If you guys like this video, like the video, share it with your friends and family, comment down below on what your plans are for your paycheck number 2 if you haven't gotten it already, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.